South Africa, Christo is en route to see Shelley and put her through her paces. And he's brought some high-tech equipment.
So we'll just walk this piece of rope down. There's 2 pulleys down at the bottom.
This is an electric lure. It will test Shelley's speed and acceleration.
This is as close as she'll be able to get to normal or natural hunting, basically. They're running at full speed, catching something and then getting the reward afterwards. In total, it's about 150 meters.
The average cheetah hunt lasts for around 180 meters, so this will be a realistic test for Shelley.
All good, so we can just go and collect Shelley now. Come. Go, Shelley, come. Come.
It's taken Christo 3 years of unwavering dedication to get Shelley to this point. Not every cheetah here develops good enough wild skills to be released, but Christo has high hopes for her.
She's the best runner that we've got here at the facility. Even though she was hand-raised, she's still got so much wildness left in her. And that you can especially see when it comes to the lure, where she just immediately focuses in on that and goes into hunting mode almost. To see that excitement, she can't wait for that to happen, and you don't see that with all the cheetahs though.
A lot rides on how she performs.
You can see that she knows what's going to happen now, and she's already starting to focusing on when the movement is going to happen.
As soon as the lure goes, Shelley's instinct to chase should kick in. Cheetahs can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, rivaling the fastest sports car. Propelling Shelley forward are fast-twitch muscle fibers, generating 4 times more explosive power than a human's. A flexible spine and long, spindly legs produce a stride up to 8 meters, half of which is spent in the air. Just like a successful hunt in the wild, Shelley gets her reward.
After a run, she'll get a snack that just simulates that she's hunted. Now she gets her piece of meat, basically.
But this incredible physical feat takes its toll. Most hunts last less than a minute because cheetahs are in danger of overheating.
She won't start walking around immediately. And that's in a wild where they're most vulnerable, because now they're tired, lying around sleeping, and then potentially a lion or hyena or something could come in.
Yeah, fella. Yes. He's lost his first teeth. Tocky's lost his canines, 8 months old, and the first baby teeth have gone. You're growing up, boy. Ah, they still hurt though. Yeah, they're still sharp.
Being with them like this did have its problems though. I wanted them to be more independent, but as long as we were walking with them, they'd be looking to us for guidance the whole time. Also, I simply couldn't keep up with them when they set off hunting, nor could I hide as well as they could in the grass. We'd reached a point in their growing up when I had to start putting more distance between us. For me to stay close and not disturb their prey, I began to use the car as a mobile hide. Most of the animals here in Lewa are used to seeing vehicles and they pretty much ignore them. This way, I could keep a close eye on Toki and Sambu as they practiced hunting without disturbing them or their prey. And they certainly needed a lot of practice. Time and again, they'd chase animals that were way too big and potentially very dangerous for them. A direct kick from a zebra could easily crush their skull, and my heart was in my throat every time they decided to take on the heavyweights. There were times when it felt just too close.
You may be fast on your feet. You've got a lot to learn.
Kenya, famous for its big cats, the supreme hunters. Cheetahs specialize in hunting at speed. Though fast, they're fragile creatures built to sprint after small prey. They don't have the strength or weight of a lion to bring down larger animals. This male is different. He doesn't hunt alone. He's learnt that there is strength in numbers. But here, there are not just two, but three cheetahs. A band of brothers. They have changed their tactics, and by doing so, have taken their prey by surprise. They have learnt that, working together, they can bring down large prey. An ostrich, a bird that towers over a cheetah and is more than twice as heavy. It can't fly to escape danger, but it can lash out with a deadly kick. A female, unaware as yet of any danger. Even with three of them, this is still highly risky. If one gets injured, the other two couldn't hope to tackle such large prey. On the other hand, if they get it right, the rewards are huge. The male has spotted one of the brothers, but only one. It's not too worried. Then suddenly there are three. The female is slower to realize the danger, and the cheetahs switch targets. It takes the combined effort and weight of all three brothers to bring down this powerful bird. Even now, the ostrich could land a fatal kick. So far, the brothers are winning. Ostriches have yet to find a way to foil such tactics.
A cat with a target in sight. You know, the focus in the eyes, just the look of that cat. She just raises her shoulders up, keeping her head in exactly the same position, but the rest of the body comes up to join it. And then she's ready to go. Where is she? Here she comes. Here she comes. Flat out. Straight towards me. Oh, look, go, turning. Turning, flat out. Look at this. Right past the car. There she goes. There she goes. Right behind me. Right behind me. She's almost on it. Almost on it. Got it. She's got it. Okay, she's got a meal. Fantastic for the cubs. God, that was unbelievable. I mean, it was like straight down the barrel. Ears back, flat out. Whoa. Honey, you really are a great hunter.
The boys had a mischievous streak that led them into potential trouble on a regular basis. By now, they should have been fast enough to dodge the sudden sweeps of the rhino's horn, but it's easy to underestimate just how fast these huge animals can be. And even if the cubs were fairly safe, I felt pretty vulnerable.
Let's go. Talk about picking the wrong prey. That's about as ambitious as any cheetah has ever been.
I may have been more exposed when I was on foot, but it was an incredible thrill to share their world like this. I never dreamt I'd have the chance to walk with cheetahs. This intimacy also allowed me to see things I quite frankly could never have spotted if I were following a purely wild family.